pass along. Joel Sherman, the first to put this out there. Dodgers' current plan is to start Shohei Ohtani on short rest in Game 7. Whoa. If only the manager of the Dodgers was on this set, that I could get to confirm that. Dave Roberts kind of have to join us now on MLB Tonight on the field here at Rogers Center. Dave, let's start there. Can you confirm that?
I want to know Joel's sources because I'm not going to confirm it. Makes sense. I'm not going to confirm it, but it's all hands on deck. Shohei is going to pitch. I just don't know when.
Okay. All right. What about the last play of this Game 6? How would you describe it?
Greg, it was unbelievable. And I think that it's like, if you go back and dissect that play, Kike cheats in against Jimenez, knowing that potentially he's going to shorten up the bat, flare it, try to get something base hit, right? So that right there, he's not a robot. He's a baseball player, comes in, makes a great play, has enough ability to get to his arm, gets the ball into Miggy Rowe, who makes a in-between hop, catch and saves game. And Miggy Rowe came in, played 80 defense tonight, infused that energy. But what a game, a lot to unpack.
There really is, and I don't know where to go, but I'm going to start with Mookie Betts, changing in the lineup, the big moment in the third inning, fastball he got, single to the left side, 2 runs. Then there were after that hit, there were 14 outs recorded by Gausman up until Ohtani's double in the 8th inning. What did you see? What was the genesis behind the lineup change?
Yeah, you know what? I think Mookie's my guy, as are, Freddie, Shohei, and everyone is. But I just think that offensive profile, the player he is, he's got to be somewhere at the top. And just in talking to him, I just felt if we move him down a little bit, give him a chance to let the game come to him. And I told him he's going to get a big hit for us tonight. And that's certainly what happened. And Will Smith obviously had a big night. But I think for me, it's you don't want to do too much to upset the apple cart to kind of put that panic in the clubhouse. But when you're talking about elimination, World Series, there's some tweaks that I think you got to read the room and be kind of reactionary a little bit.
Not to get like spiritual or anything, but I played here for a few years. I know it's different. That ball in the 9th inning, I don't know if you saw how it landed perfectly. That's a whole different inning there. If that ball just kicks around a little bit, Straw scores, maybe it's a triple, maybe not. Runner at second, nobody out. Does he bunt? You seen anything like that?
No, I've never seen anything like that, and you're right, because even if, Straws scores Clements on second base with nobody out, and here it is right here, that still sets up a different at-bat for Clement. Second and third versus the guy on second base. Maybe there's a bunt in there. Maybe there's a slap the ball to the right to get him to third base for Jimenez. And then we got to play infield in. All that stuff changes. But, yeah, I think the baseball gods look down on us today on that play.
Yeah, it seemed like some things are just meant to be. I want to go back a little bit to the lineup construction and the pitch usage today. As you're sitting in the office going through the plan, I want to assume as you're seeing your plan come to fruition right there, you see the intentional walk to Ohtani. You see Will Smith come through. You see the pitch around Freddie Freeman. You see Mookie Betts come through. You see Yamamoto out there doing his thing. You got to be sitting there like a mad scientist, like, oh, this came this is just as planned right here. When give me a peek behind the curtain on what goes into those decisions.
I think the thing is that a lot of what I try to do is you want to sort of put yourself in the other manager's eyes, right? And so how can I construct a lineup given what's happening currently, the guys swing in and who they have available in their pen, who's the starter, and you want to make it as tough on them as possible. So clearly, the way how Will's swinging the bat, they didn't feel pitching to Will was an option. They went when Fluharty was throwing, they pitched around him to get to Freddie. And so those are things. But, yeah, as the inning kind of built and then you look at it kind of falls to Mookie, that's the bet that I made, that if it did fall to him that inning, then I'm going to bet on him, and he proved us all right.
It has to be good for it to play out. And getting past this game, working to tomorrow's game, what are the conversations when you're talking to your guys? Do a lot of your starting pitchers become bullpen pitchers for you tomorrow? And how do you navigate that conversation to see who's ready for what situation?
Honestly, see why all these guys came to me and says, I'm ready. Whatever it takes, I'm ready. And even, Glass pitched, Game 3, and ever since then, he was like, when am I pitching again? Whatever you need, I'm ready. So we need him in Game 6, and he'll be ready tomorrow. So all these guys are ready outside of Yamamoto, of course.
All right, the max workload that you could envision for a Shohei Ohtani.
You know what? I think I'm going to use my eyes. I don't know, Greg. It's one of those things that it could be 2 innings, it could be 4 innings, and it's kind of obviously it's short. But if he's throwing the ball well, if the delivery is fine, I see no reason why we don't push him. So we're going to kind of read and react.
Same lineup as today?
You know, the usual cast of characters, probably. If I might switch it up a little bit as far as kind of order, I don't know yet. I'm on a high right now. So I got plenty of time before
We're peppering you with questions.
Yeah, man, you guys are. I thought this was supposed to be a relaxing round.
That's IT.
That's right. Dave Roberts, thank you so much for doing this.
All right,
Really
guys, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
And we'll get ready for Game 7.